No split time for him anyway. On board with Joris, running up to the line. He's 3 tenths up through sector 2. What would it be across the line? It's 5 tenths up. First man into the 1:10.5s, and that's a stonking time by the Alpine. They're very, very good. And now up as TB clears it by a tenth. And that's a 1:10.4. Driver take the number 1 spot. Running up to the line. DRS is deployed. It's P2. Aston Martin, once again, on top of their game. What about Luca? He's been showing some promising sign of pace. Hasn't been able to hook a lap together. What can he do? It's second row of the grid. It's P4. He demotes Woizo to the 3rd row. Woizo currently P5. Will he improve deploying DRS? Running up to the line. It's going to be fastest of all. And he's lifted his head out. And he's gone fastest. It's going to be that effective. However, there will be a bit of a hole in the air. The Red Bull going onto his lap. But B-Meister on his, up to the line. It's fastest at 1:10.35. And that is a stunning time from the Aston Martin. And that is pole position provisionally. Can his teammate challenging get that pole position or even a front row on the grid here? The second Aston Martin, can he join in his teammates? Beatnik's upside down! Oh my God, Beatnik on his roof! Fake TB up to the line, it's P2. 5 tenths off his teammate, and it is a 1-2 for Aston Martin. Not if Joris has anything to do with it. Oh, and he's just off there. Drivers lining up. The revs are building, the lights are going up. It's 5 lights, and away we go for EXFL Tier 1 here at the Dutch Grand Prix. It's a good start from TB. They're side by side into turn 1. They're 3 wide further back as TB takes the lead. As you can see, the mayhem further back from Patrick here. He's had a poor start. TB leading the way. B-Meister just behind them. Moiso. Is there going to be any calamities? And yes, there is. Moore Island further back as they're going side by side, flowing through. They're banking a very good start from Fire. Up 3 spots already. They're side by side just in front. Beatnik gets up to P5. Joris backs out. Lucas had a very good start. He's up a position. He's on the back of Oizo. B-Meister's looking to regain that position. He's down to P2. This is going to be such an exciting race. I'm sure. So they're closing up down the back straight. TB sets the fastest lap. Beatnik, will he be able to go for a move down the inside? He's looking. He's going to send it down the inside. They're side by side into turn 1. Beatnik squeezed onto the curb, and that's going to allow Joris. What a move by Joris. They're side by side. And he's got him. That was lovely. Joris picking up the scraps, doing what Beatnik usually does, and that was textbook. And now Nick's on his tail. The top 3 are starting to pull away, covered by a second. Oh, has Lucas gone wide? Lucas gone wide. That's allowed Joris to get through. What about Beatnik? Will Beatnik get through? He's been pushed onto the grass. It's going to allow Nick an opportunity. Beatnik with the DRS. He's going to send it down the inside. Oh, there's no room. Beatnik's been spun. The whole field goes flying through. And what an awful start for the McLarens. Oh, Beatnik, no, no, no. It was a strange place to go for a move. And speaking of going for a move, B-Meister on his teammate. The battle for the lead. B-Meister down the inside. TB round the outside. Who will get the better exit? And it looks like it's B-Meister at the minute. They very rarely make mistakes. And speaking of making mistakes, that's it for Beatnik. Unfortunately, a poor start from him. It was looking promising until a daring move. And that's a safety car. That's going to end this battle prematurely. And it's pit stops time, folks. One Aston Martin in. Oh, and the other. Oh, B-Meister. That was. Oh, that was cheeky. He faked his teammate into that. That was very clever. Oh, that was cheeky. We've got TV going on to the hards here. More islands capitalised from this. Same with F1 Union and Checo. So the top 4 are the ones that haven't decided to pit. Everyone else flooding out. And a few people are going to gain out of this. Good restart on the sister Red Bull team. Will F1 Union be in P2 by the end of this main straight. We've got McLaren once again off, and that's a dive from F1 Union. Oh, Checo's got the switchback. What a bit of defensive move. Side by side into this awkward corner, and thank God Checo backs out. More Islands dropping back. Wizo looking to gain a position on him. Not getting anything from it. The grid looking pretty uniform from this point onwards as B-Meister pulling out 2.5 seconds since his safety car restart. 2 laps to go. DRS will be deployed next lap. Coming onto this one. Checo's had a poor line there. And that's allowed TB just a flyby. Wow. I didn't expect that. That's going to also Red Fire Tiger on Moore Island and Joris possibly on Frosty. Frosty's gone for Moore Island and that's spun in. It's Moore Island's letting everyone go, it seems. Using DRS now. DRS is finally deployed in this race. It's Red Fire Tiger. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh. Oh, as Checo's had a snap. As you can see, Nick's just having to slow down so much. And speaking of slowing down, Jaden is in the grass. And that's allowed Wizo to make a textbook move. Wizo's been really flexing his muscles this race. Really good move from him once again. And that's going to allow the top 3 back into their usual positions. And the format we've seen most of this race. For corner cutting or track extension. Union struggling as well as Checo. Will he be able to make a move around the outside? Red Bull versus Red Bull. As the AlphaTauri loses out. It's the Red Bull programme are having a nice scrap this weekend. Speaking of having a scrap, Nick's going to be looking to get involved on this as Checo making another poor exit as Union side by side. Don't make it 3 wide, boys. Oh, they're going 3 wide. Oh, 1 on the inside, 1 in the middle, 1 on the outside. Nick squeezed them all wide. Joris has gained out of this. Checo's dropped all the positions. Yeah, B-Meister finally into the pits. That's going to relinquish TB into the lead as we're getting the wrong pit box. Good work, F1. What tyres has he gone on to now? Fresh set of hard. So his are going to be having a lot more life in his. However, he's going to have to battle through a lot more cars. So he's going to be hoping for a safety car at this rate. He's been on those hards for 4 laps now. So they're coming into their life. Union on the back of Frosty after that slight mistake. Union does make a pit stop. B-Meister's got the DRS on the both of them. The double slipstream as he backs off as he really doesn't want to go for a move here. It looks like these guys are going to allow B-Meister through, rubbing wheels. It's like watching BTCC. Joris sets the fastest lap. There you go, he's pushing. He's putting along Nick with him. Oh, as Moore Island's had a big snap there. That's going to allow all 3 of these guys to maybe get past him. Bing sends it down the inside as there's contact. Bargy, wheels are rubbing. Is it gonna end in a crash? Oh, they're still side by side heading into the banking. Who will back out? And B-Meister squeezing wide, but that's allowed Moore Islands to get back. Nothing amounting from it. Onto the soft, so could the Alpine held out another lap to go onto that compound as Jaden finally pits after 24 laps. Not close enough this time by as Joris. He says thank you very much as he's, oh my god. He came out of nowhere. After Nick's, as B-Meister's taking a slight snap there as Frosty comes into the pits. That's going to allow Nick to get on the back of him. Frosty picks up a 5-second speeding penalty as he's round the outside. Aston Martin on Mercedes. Nick hanging it out there. Oh, Bing's left him out to dry as they're still side by side into the banking. Whoa, B-Meister's sticking it in. Nick's squeezed him wide as he's done before with many other drivers, and that's a lovely bit of defence from B-Meister. Unfortunately, he's not being able to get through. Who's got the most DRS to play with, and who's got the best slipstream? It's looking like Joris at the minute. It's Bean! Oh my god, he's round! Bean, he's had a slight mistake, and that's surely going to be rear wing damage, and there goes his race. Bean losing it on the exit of the banking as Jaden picks up another penalty, I believe. Bean, it goes from highs to lows this weekend. The number 15 on the Aston Martin making a slight mistake under dirty air, and that's allowed Joris to get through. And DRS is deployed, the better exit on the back of the Mercedes, the Alpine. He's going to send it around the outside. Nick goes defensive. They're going to be side by side into turn 1 as Joris gets the move on Nick. And unfortunately, Nick drops down to P5. Now, going back onto my previous point, speaking of the devil, Max Nord holds the fastest. Safety car! It's a safety car. That's going to throw up the whole race. He goes now as he's had a slight skirmish under ERS. That's lighting up the rear end, but he's having to back off again. Surely this is going to cause contact. TV, he's had a poor run, but that's allowed Fire to get a brilliant exit. On the back of Woizo, he's going to send it down the inside. Woizo leaves the room. It's Fire. Will he get up into second place? Yes, he does. Go on, Fire. Side by side. Oh, and there's contact. Woizo down the inside. Fire. Oh, there's contact again. Woizo side by side still heading into sector 2. Fire's got the good exit here. As Beameister hasn't gained off then any of those positions, but it looks like Fire's the only one to gain out of that safety car restart, as they were side by side into turn 1, and it was a brilliant move, brilliant bit of respect between the both of them. Not going to change unless we see an issue in the banking. TB heads round the final corner at the NASCAR-style banking here at the Dutch Grand Prix. Fire, he comes across the line to win. TB just behind us.